In less than a week, the Titanic exhibit opens at Imagination Station.
And to give you a sneak peek, we traveled to Cleveland, where more than 250 artifacts, that is, recovered from the ocean floor, were recently on display. And there are several traveling Titanic exhibits, so there will be a few differences.
But 13 ABC's Christine Long reports you'll journey back in time to when that massive ship hit an iceberg and sank.
An ominous beginning. The exhibit starts with a single artifact, the crow's nest bell, which wasn't rung soon enough by the lookout aboard the Titanic in April of 1912.
What do you think of my pride and joy here?
It's beautiful. The tour in Cleveland next turns chronological. Actors portraying key figures, like the luxury ocean liner's architect.
My name's Thomas Andrews. I'm the ship's architect.
Interact with visitors as those guests explore the exhibit carrying a boarding pass.
Oh, Mrs. Kimball. Fantastic.
That gives you the name of a passenger and a little bit about them. So you start to relate to, okay, what my experience would be in the Titanic.
So, Mrs. Kimball, do you have any questions about the construction or the design of the ship, perhaps?
How safe is it?
It's nearly as perfect as human brains can make it.
You know, it had the perception of being invincible. It was a height of technology, and then it's brought down by a piece of ice. And it was the maiden voyage.
Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition, was a success during its 6-month run at the Great Lakes Science Center, showcasing preserved artifacts such as this bottle of champagne that survived with a cork still in it. Visitors also see a replica of a first-class stateroom. The cost? A mere $60,000 in today's currency. Third-class bedspreads, decanters, many items aboard the Titanic bore the name or logo of the ship's owner, White Star Line. One of the most stunning recoveries from the bottom of the ocean, these vials of concentrated perfume oils that salesman Adolf Southfeld hoped to market in America. Holes in the glass allow you to actually stop and smell the perfume. Plus, this is an underwater picture of gratin dishes that went down in a wooden case. The wood deteriorated, but the same dishes remain intact and on display today. This is a replica of the boiler room. The mirrors give you an idea of just how large the ship actually was. There were 159 furnaces on board the Titanic. Now, the men who worked down here that night in 1912 are hailed as the true heroes. Knowing their fate, those men kept shoveling coal, kept doing their job to keep power on the ship as long as possible, helping save lives. As you near the end, you reach the iceberg.
It's actual ice. It's cold. You could touch it. You can't stand it that long. Folks were submerged in it.
Finally, the wall of names, where you check your boarding pass to see if your passenger survived.
It's hard not to have an emotional experience.
It's an experience that's setting up shop in Toledo. Imagination Station's chief scientist says this exhibit displays lots of cool science.
It's a 2.5-mile journey to get to the bottom of the ocean to retrieve those artifacts, and then some of the conservation techniques can take up to 2 years.
It's one of the largest blockbuster exhibitions that we have. We're thrilled to be able to bring it to Northwest Ohio.
In Cleveland, Christine Long, 13 ABC, Action News.
Very unique exhibit. Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition, opens February 15th at Imagination Station downtown, runs through mid-June. We have ticket information on our website, 13abc.com. 13ABC, a proud sponsor of that